Being an artist is one of the greatest things ever, but at the same time, it's also one of the hardest things ever. A lot of artists don't get a lot of opportunity to create, and especially to create how they want to create, because life is constantly pulling us in all these different directions. You got to worry about school, or you got to worry about a job, you got to worry about a relationship, you got to your kids, your parents, your friends. It's just so much stuff going on. You're distracted, and you need to get back to being an artist. One of the things that could be holding you back is that you never finish the music. You want to grow a fan base. If you want to stop working the miserable job that you work in, or you want to make more money off your music, you have to finish the music. A lot of artists want to be artists for real, and they never finish the music. They're always trying to tweak the mix. They're like, oh, I gotta EQ it just a little bit better. Oh, I need to change the compressor. Oh, I need a different DAW. Oh man, this new plugin is on sale. I need to buy this plugin. It's always something. Like, you're always finding a reason to not finish the music, because you don't want to put the music out, because you don't know how people are gonna respond to the music. You don't know who's gonna listen to the music. You don't want negative feedback on the music, so you never finish the music. So in theory, when you're out introducing yourself to new people, you're like, hey, I'm an artist, I make music. And then they're like, hey, can I listen to the music? And you're like, oh, I'm still working on the music. I'll let you hear the music when I'm done. And then you done heard the song over and over and over and over, to the point to where you don't even like it, to where you're afraid to send it off to people. So what you need to do is start finishing the music and get over being afraid of what people are going to say, because you can't be an artist if you only want people to say good things about your music. Because I make content, I try to be positive, I try to be motivating, I try to be inspiring to artists, and I still get hate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter what you do, there's going to be somebody that say something negative about you. How do you plan on getting better? How do you plan on letting the music change your life if you're the only one that hears it? And to take it a step further, this is something I'm guilty of as well. You're more in love with creating the music versus being creative and marketing the music. That is something I struggle with myself when it comes to content. I love being creative in making the content, but I don't really like being creative in marketing it, right? So the whole thing about being a YouTuber, playing the title game, the algorithm game, and all this other stuff, I don't really like playing that game. But it's like, I got to be more creative in that if I want to get to 500,000 subscribers, right? I have to figure something out, right? Just like you want to grow your fan base, you want to grow your streams, you want to be able to make money, quit your job, and all this other stuff. So you're gonna have to get creative in marketing, get creative in building a fan base, get creative in your cover arts, trying to separate yourself from other people, because a lot of artists tend to look at marketing as hard work. But at the same time, it's like, marketing is something that creatives should thrive in, right? Because you get to create something different to get attention, just like you're creating music to get people's ears, to catch their attention, or whatever like that. Like, the skills go hand in hand, right? Just how you had to learn how to write songs, pick beats that fit what you like, you got to figure out how to market, how to write copy, how to make content in a way that captures people's attention, brings them into your world. And guess what? You'll never learn that skill of marketing or being creative in marketing if you're always distracted. So really pay attention, and I'm gonna really help you out, whether you know it or not. Anytime you see a billboard, anytime you see a certain type of car, you see a gas station, you hear an ad on the radio, you're constantly getting marketed to. Me wearing this too long ass hoodie, it is marketing, right? I bought it because I like it, but at the same time, it got their logo on it. They're getting free marketing. Light Audio, this is a Light Audio mic, it's in my video. They're getting free marketing because it's here. Everything you see is some type of marketing, right? Even though it may not come off as it, like dreads. You see my dreads. This is a style that is being marketed to you. You know what I'm saying? There's people probably watching like, hey, man, I might want dreads like Sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Marketing. Like, I'm wearing a headband. Marketing. It's like, bro, even if I'm like everything you see, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's why people put their names on certain things, right? That's why people do certain things to associate certain things with their brand. Hoodies are part of the Sky Jordan brand. Like Latin Audio is a part of the Sky Jordan brand. Apple products are part of the Sky Jordan brand. Like all of that ties together. You look at it, it's like, okay, I can make hoodies. People like hoodies. If I had a dope cover art, I could put it on hoodies. If I got a dope cover art, I could put it on posters. If I got a dope cover art, I could put it on stickers. People like stickers. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things that you can do to be creative in marketing. But you gotta stop looking at marketing as just something that you can't do. Like you gotta pay for it. You don't always have to pay for marketing. You're being marketed to every single day. Do you notice it? Like, and that's how you can learn how to market. Like, reverse engineer. Think about why you like the products you like, why you like the artists you like, and don't say, I like the artist because of the preset. Go back to before you started making music, before you knew anything about microphones, mixing, mastering, and plugins and gear. Like, go back and think, like, why did you like your favorite artist that got you into music or wanted to make music in the first place? Think about it. Then figure out how they are being marketed and how they were marketed to you, and that's going to make a lot of sense. But I need you to stop getting distracted and focus on being an artist, because you just can't call yourself an artist. I mean, you can, but if you're not practicing being an artist, being like creating the art on a daily basis, whether you're recording a song, writing a song, coming up with concepts, humming melodies in your head, just doing creative things, sketching, doodling, like understanding marketing, networking, creating different relationships and stuff like that. If you're not being an artist, what are you doing?